Across every continent, time zone and nation, football brings the whole world together with a universal language shared by 5 billion people across 200 countries. My name's Dan.
And I'm Tristan, and in this episode we're going to hear from professional footballers and fans from across the world and hear how their faith and football has shaped who they are. So now let's head to the fans.
All things football. Bellingham or Pedro?
Pedri, definitely Bellingham.
Pedri.
Alessia Russo or Ella Toon?
I'm going to say Russo.
Ella Toon.
Yeah. Lamine Yamal or Kylian Mbappe?
Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal. Do you think there's more to life than football?
100%. I believe in Jesus. The meaning of life is him.
Would you rather miss a sitter or score an own goal?
Oh, it's got to be missing a sitter. I'll have to walk off the field if I scored an own goal.
Miss a sitter. I'll get another chance one day.
Own goal. I'll firm it. Like, oh well, it happens. Yeah. Oh, definitely miss a sitter. I think an own goal will be too embarrassing.
Would you rather win the World Cup final or the Champions League?
World Cup final.
Champions League, it'd be amazing.
The World Cup.
World Cup. You can win a Champions League every year, where World Cup you can't.
World Cup on the world stage. Yeah, that'd be cool. Come on, the Lionesses.
My name is Antoine Semenyo and I'm a professional footballer. We lived in a council estate in Greenwich. That's where I spent most of my childhood. Yeah, I just love football. Just football crazy. Every day, every night, wanted to play football. Whether it was outside, inside the house, anything I could kick, I would want to kick it. I'd say early stages was just Sunday league. One of the boys that lived in my neighborhood said one day, I play for a local team, you should come and join and play with us. And it was funny, we played Charlton. That was my first ever game and I scored 4 goals in that game, first ever game. And after that game, Charlton wanted to sign me, but my dad was like, nah, you're not signing for Charlton. I feel like it was a blessing in disguise. It definitely was. Who knows, I might not be in the same position I'm in now. We always used to go to church on Sunday. That was before we go to games. So by the time I leave church, I'm tired. I've been yawning, trying to sleep in church kind of thing. But I was really young, so I didn't really take it as serious. I think it was just go to church with mum and dad kind of thing. It was always in my mind that just get signed. I want to be the popular kid in school. I went to Charlton, Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal, Fulham, Crystal Palace, Millwall 4 times between the age 11 and 14. Those trials didn't obviously go to plan, and it was kind of hard. I think as a kid, you don't know how to show your emotions, express your emotions, so it was definitely difficult. I was living with someone that was a pastor, so I feel like my faith around that time started to grow a lot. Every Saturday, Sunday, he'd be in church and I would always follow. My faith was getting stronger and starting to read a little bit, a bit more curious. Bristol came and said, look, we want to give you a trial. My heart was just beating. I was thinking, oh God, is this rejection gonna happen again? I prayed with my mum and dad and just said look, if this is the opportunity for me, Lord, you would show me the opportunity. Yeah, I went into the office, they said look, we've got good news for you. We're gonna sign you on a 2-year deal. And I just remember just goosebumps down my body, just so happy. 2022 World Cup, I remember getting a call from Chris Hugh, and at the time he was the manager, and he said look, we don't normally select championship players, but you've been selected for the team. Went down on my knees and I was just thank God. I just thank God. This wouldn't be possible without him. What a moment. Going to the World Cup as a kid, dreamt of it, always watched on TV and I thought, I want to be there. I always leant on God. I was always praying about you know what, God, you're going to get me through these moments. You're going to get me through these tough moments. He's my savior, if I'm honest. He's my savior. I just thank him for getting me through so many situations in my life, whether it was football, whether it was off the field stuff, with my family and friends. I understand that, you know what, he did jeopardize that friendship because that person wasn't meant to be in my life. I didn't go to that club because it wasn't the right club for me. And when you're young, you don't realize that. But since I've grown my faith so much, I realize that every moment that's happened in my life, he is the reason why I'm here today, alive, healthy and well.
I was born in New York City in the Bronx. My dad, he's an immigrant from Jamaica. Moved to the US when he was 15. My mom, blue-collar woman, came up in a blue-collar family. Grew up in the church, spent, plenty of Sundays in service. But at a young age, right, ended up moving to Delaware. Was playing soccer, basketball, flag football at the YMCA. Joined the Union's pre-academy once I hit 12. Left the academy, went to Wake Forest for a semester. Withdrew from Wake Forest and signed first team in Philadelphia. And 3 years later, Belgium, and now in France. So 13 to 16, you're in this weird phase, right? Got a bunch of teenage guys playing, competing, while you're also trying to still figure it out for yourself as a person. Wake Forest is when it really hit me. You're now in this space of sororities and fraternities. This is like my first taste of like popularity and being the guy, being, you know, the big boys on campus. And I was starting to feel how that veering was causing a lot more strain on me than it was doing me any good. And then on top of that, I wasn't really playing at Wake Forest, so I still feel empty. So we can win a trophy, but I still feel empty, you know? And then you see other guys around you and you're like, oh man, this guy's playing, and this guy, and this was my boy, and we were in the academy together. I played against him, we were in the national team together. Then you start comparing, and then you still feel empty because the comparison's not doing you any good. I don't feel like I'm fulfilling what I'm called to do. Prioritizing my faith as I've gotten older has been something that has kept me. It's given me peace in the midst of different storms that I've gone through, whether for myself or family, loved ones, or those around me. It's given me the hope. It's given me the strength. It's given me the perseverance. I'm 26 now. It's been a beautiful journey to have gone through my own difficulties and challenges of playing, not playing, to my mother having breast cancer, my grandmother having breast cancer, to both of them being breast cancer survivors, to losing my uncle. He's there through it all, right? He's there in the dark moments, he's there in the bright moments, but if you make him a priority, everything else will fall into place.
Okay, let's go. What do you do when times get hard?
I've learned to really take a step back and like reflect. Leaning on family and friends has always helped me during difficult times.
I'll start overthinking of what's happening or like what I could have done different. I feel like I shut down. Oh my gosh. Is it on me? Is it wasp?
Would you rather know all the answers or ask great questions?
Ask great questions.
I'd rather ask good questions to get people thinking.
Know all the answers, and then I can teach other people.
It's beautiful sometimes not knowing the answers and then asking the questions.
Would you rather be known for your talent or your kindness?
Definitely my kindness.
Being kind can help talent flourish. Would you rather meet Jesus for 1 minute in person or chat on the phone to him for 10 minutes?
Ooh. If it's in person, I'm gonna be starstruck. I'm gonna forget everything I need to ask. I'll go for the phone.
If you could ask God one question, what would it be?
What's next?
How are you?
What is the purpose of life?
Oh my goodness, so many questions.
I probably wouldn't ask a question. I'd just say thank you, to be honest.
There's like really weird like animals out there. Like, why did you create them?
Nice. Great. Talent or kindness?
Kindness, 100%. Being like Jesus, being kind. I think that's a greater legacy.
Talent, but kindness is the right answer, obviously.
I'm talent too. You got it here.
Hey, I'm David Alaba. Faith was always a big part of my life. My parents always was reading the Bible with me. We always had Bible studies at home and also went to church almost every week. I started very late to play football when I was 10, but when I was 11, 12, it got more intense with my team back then. So it was not so easy to go to the church because we played in the weekends. But still, the faith in our household back then was always there, was very important. I always dreamed to be a footballer, and I knew that I need my faith to help me to get there. Okay, I never thought, to be honest, that it would go that far. My faith was a very big part of it. In a career, you have your ups, you have your downs, but I always had a hand where I can claim myself in good moments, but especially in the bad moments. So it was very important for me to have this relationship, especially mentally. The most hard phase in my life and career was my injury with my knee. It was a really hard time for me. You can fall into depression, you can fall into other things which wouldn't be good for you. It was also a time where I was very close to Jesus, where I wouldn't say had doubts in my faith, but still questioning some things. I still remember when I had the first surgery, they looked into it and they said it's a really big injury. So, but I never doubted on my comeback, I never had doubts on my faith. And from the first day on till my comeback, I was really working very hard, trying to get closer even to Jesus. The way I believe in Jesus, he's the maker, he's our Father, he's the creator, and he's the one who put me in that position. So when I talk to him in a prayer, I obviously ask him for things, but also in the same time I'm very grateful to have this relationship with him. Yeah, it just gives me some safety because I really believe in his abilities, and I know, or I want to represent him on the pitch. This is, I think, why I am there. When I won my first Champions League back then, 2013, I wanted to let the world know that he put me in that spot, in that position, for a reason. And this is just, I wanted to give something back if it's possible. It's still a long road to go, and I want to go this road with him because I believe in that. This is the best way to reach not only my goals, also his goals, and believe in that his goals are way bigger than mine. So I just want to follow his path as good as I can.
Personally, I love those stories, but what do you think about those stories? Alpha's been created for people of different beliefs, different backgrounds, to walk into a space and have healthy conversations about faith, life, meaning, and purpose. So if you're sitting there curious about Christianity or even skeptical, you're invited.
Come and share a meal, join the conversation. Why not try Alpha?